is available.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments ahead. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Moving through November in a fresh new season filled with young talent. We're keeping our eye on the rookie talent all across the NBA and how they've been playing. So, that in mind, here's a look at the Rookie Race Watch to see who might be in the running for the Rookie of the Year later on down the road. Take a look at Harris. As soon as the season started, he started impacting games with his play. It's rare to see from a rookie, and that's why he's number 4 for us.
And he has had a dynamic start to his first season of NBA basketball. He might not be at the top of that list, but he has been great all the same.
Showing a real passion for the game as well as an aptitude for picking up plays. He's learned a lot in a very short period of time.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. The starters for the Utah Jazz. In at the small and power forward, it's Ingles and Bogdanovich. Conley out there with Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, Hugh out there with Junior. Then there's Harris. Then it's T. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Clarkson with the ball. Now defended by Junior. For 3, Harris. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Ingles passes to Conley. Nails it from the high post.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. And Ingles over to help. Here's Hall. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Inside. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Conley.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
3-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
And it's Junior missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make it play.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Rejected by Harris. Embiid dishes to Lewis. Here's Junior, and it's good off the back rim and in. Junior's got 5 now.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Hall passes to Junior. Jacks up a 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. Are from beyond the arc.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Joel Embiid. Last season, he played outstanding. 4th in scoring, 10th in rebounding, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. And the Jazz with possession. The Thunder making the shot. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it. Rejected by Harris. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's Conley. The Thunder leading by 16. Lewis with the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a deep 3 from Junior. And the Thunder another 3.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Conley to the paint. Here's Gobert. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
He is so good in pick and roll. When the defense plays up on him, he burns them with the pass.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Clarkson gets to Conley. Here's Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And a deep 3 from Junior. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Jazz trailed by 19. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
The football. Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Here's Junior. really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Now here's Lewis. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Pass to Steffens, and he jams it with authority.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Junior fires from way outside. The long-distance three is buried. Number 2. Junior's got 20 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Back to Clarkson. Rejected by Harris. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by O'Neal. And he's good on the 3 ball.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Hall passes to Lewis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jenkins, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. So Favors will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Utah calls timeout. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Utah has possession. Here's Stevens, and it's blocked by Lewis. Harris passes to Lewis. From deep, an absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lewis has got 17.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Steffens. Now the pass to Garuba. Here's Steffens. To stop the run, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Steffens got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Lewis with the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7th or 8th shooting night so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Stevens, the pass to Garuba. Here's Steffens. And Favors has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Steffens can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside Lewis, and the Thunder another 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Watch out. When Favors gets loose around the rim, he can pound it.
From deep 3-point range, Lewis hits the bucket. Lewis has got 26 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And there's the feed to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Lewis. Embiid, the pass to Junior. From deep. The Thunder keep it going. A new 14-second clock. From downtown. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Hall. He has 6. Drops in the tray.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And a deep 3 from Junior. Oklahoma City gets it back. Embiid kicks to Junior. For 3, Harris buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got 6.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team 2nd and 3rd opportunities to score the ball.
To the inside, Garuba, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Lewis gets the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Stephens can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Junior. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Takes the three. That shot off. And so it's Oklahoma City able to put on a show for the ages. The 3-point. And the veteran Derek Favors, now a reserve. But he
come out on the court, just going full speed as soon as we come out.
And Greg, he's an impact player defensively.
And kind of an old school big man, a throwback. He moves his feet well for a big guy, and that is so valuable in today's game.
That's his second personal foul.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Favors, and it's Garuba in at the 4.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
O'Neal with it. Now defended by Junior. Good on the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Junior. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And for the Jazz, they're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Jenkins. Here's Garuba. Here's Stephens. He's got 6. O'Neal misses.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. As a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Got a piece of it. Lewis against Gobert. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here is Ingles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle. A nice shot by Garuba.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
3-pointer on the way. Jenkins can't get it to go. Thunder have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Conley. It's tipped. Junior with it. He has 40. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Number 2.
Junior's got 43 points. Here's Conley. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
Lewis with the three, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 12.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answered three.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shots good by Jenkins.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after it.
And that one's good, Junior.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over
Oklahoma City. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Lewis drills it from outside. Lewis has got 46 points.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Conley feeling it out with some arc. Lewis outside. Here's Junior. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lewis with the three. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Ingles passes to Gobert. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
He's an ultra-quick lefty with a great feel for how to run a team. Mike Conley is a tremendous asset for this franchise.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Jenkins. Clarkson against Harris. Lewis passes to Embiid. Fires from deep. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And a deep three from Junior. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Conley dishes to Clarkson. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Conley's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Jazz. Outside, Lewis. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's the 3, and Conley gets it to go. The assist from Clarkson.
3 points.
Clarkson's got his 6th assist on the night.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Deep 2 from Clarkson. They get it back.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Junior. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Conley, the pass to Clarkson. Rejected by Harris. Here's Junior. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Outside Conley. And Utah again with the bucket.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the 3-point shot for some extra offense.
Lewis with the three, and another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Conley dishes to Ingles. Passes it to Gobert. The Jazz working the ball around now. A floater. It's deflected. The three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Clarkson kicks to Gobert. This one for three. And Utah, another three.
We know what Conley can do as a playmaker, but tonight it's been about his scoring.
A three-pointer is right on target. 63 points for Q.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Conley inside the line, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Wasted no time on that one. 66 points for Q. 40 seconds left here in the second. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Conley. And Utah, another three.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Junior, and the Thunder, another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Now Clarkson kicks it to O'Neal. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
From the get-go, it was Oklahoma City who came out strong. An exceptional game plan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Harris. Embiid is out there with T. Then it's Q. And it's Junior in at the 1. Here's Clarkson. And it's blocked by Lewis. The wide open look here for Ingles. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
You can do a lot of things with Ingles offensively. He can initiate, he can play off the ball, and he can shoot it from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Lewis. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Clarkson against Lewis. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. That one off the back iron and out.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Conley, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First 2.
And look at Conley go right up inside. Masterful job getting the foul on that shot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Hall, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hall's got 11 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now here's Conley. 33 points for him. Gobert can't hit.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Jenkins checked in. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Rudy Gobert is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Here's Hall. Utah with the rebound. Here's Jenkins. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jenkins got 5.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up, over the D and in.
They get it back. Pass to Hall. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. 14 points for him.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey, taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Outside Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
If you're looking to match the 3 points that happened at the other end, give it to Bogdanovich.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Paul hits good.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And here is Jenkins. He's got 8. The pass to Bogdanovich. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Down low, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. He kicks it to Jenkins. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And let's take a look at Joe Ingles. Here are his numbers. Last year, getting it done. He was around 12 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Rejected by Harris. And they'll get another chance.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hall, that's good. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Thunder.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
With the shot, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
A three from Bogdanovich. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second team foul.
Look at Bogdanovich getting physical, works hard to get the shot off and the foul.
And Utah making a change here. Stevens is checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Hall. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Bogdanovich with it. 12 points for him. To the paint. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Favors is a terrific big man, a wonderful passer who sees the floor so well.
Here's Hall. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Stevens. Thunder with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shoots the three. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jenkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. The Jazz have an exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And the second free throw, good. Here's Hall. Non-stop scoring machine here. From past the arc. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And Favors kicks to Jenkins. Pass to Stevens. To the inside. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Harris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. Pass to Hall. Shoots over Jenkins. And good! He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Driving inside. Stephens can't get it to go. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
O'Neal passes to Stevens. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Philadelphia 76ers. No good on the free throw. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Good on the second free throw. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Hall. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Stephens, good. Stephens got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Got that one up quick.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And a missed layup.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Hall, and the Thunder another 3.
ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question. They've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one. If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Junior with the ball.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Right side favors. Here's Stevens. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Jazz, and it's Stevens in at the point guard position. The Jazz shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And, Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Outside Lewis, and the Thunder another three.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
As Azubuike, the pass to Stevens. Drives to the hoop. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Here's Junior. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Stevens, the pass to Garuba. Here's Hughes. Second chance shot. And another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Hall. And the Thunder another three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Pass to Stephens. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Lewis with the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Inside, here's Azubuike. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Junior from deep three-point territory. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Utah ball.
Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. To the paint, here's Azubuike, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Embiid. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Junior from deep three-point territory. The long-distance three is buried. Junior's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist.
Azubuike's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Hall. And again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Deep two from Azubuike. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Lewis with the three. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the official signaled the backboard violation. Not very careful there.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now the pass to Stevens. Jazz passing it around. Pass to Hughes. They get it again, and that one is off. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. The three, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Stevens, and the rejection by Embiid. Junior fires from way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
Here's Azubuike. That one's off. Still out of sync.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass on strong for the slam.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Lewis gets the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes to Stevens. With the floater. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From outside the arc. And got it! Another basket.
A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Hughes. Here's Steffens. Connects from three-point range. Steffens got 25 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
There's the pass to Hughes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Lewis with the three, and the Thunder another three.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Out left to the wing.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Utah has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Off the inbound. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
To end the run, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. And that one's good, Junior.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
That's the pass you want.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. Here's Steffens. Lewis covering. Steffens can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City with it.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Junior.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And yes, it's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Home. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Stevens. Can't cash in from close range. Junior fires from way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep 3-ball there.
From deep. Yep, it's good.